Nebraska Booze and Babel.
Episode 27.
27.
For those of you that watched live, you got to see all the stuff that's going to be edited out
technical
on
difficulties.
Monday.
So lucky you guys. You can kind of tell it's a little bit different setup this week. I'm actually manning the cockpit right now with all the controls and stuff. Chris B is over here sitting next to me on the couch.
Why are you over there, Chris? Why aren't you on the computer?
I broke my ankle playing softball.
This is the fourth time he's told us.
Sacrifice the body.
I don't
Sacrifice
think that's
the body.
on camera at all. But
No, it's not.
Okay.
But it's cold, so
It's,
like close.
yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
So yeah, Chris broke his
Yeah.
ankle.
Tanner's manning the computer
Yeah.
on what will consist of his final day
Yeah.
And then-
so
as a live presence.
So yeah, that was the special announcement. I was gonna build.
Oh, build up to the special announcement. What is our special announcement, Nathan?
Tanner's leaving us.
Dun,
I
dun,
am.
dun.
This will be my last episode, unfortunately.
Now, we will Skype him in
with these guys.
in the
I mean,
future.
you know what? Come to think of it, I don't think it'll be my last episode, but I'm sure I'll.
Yeah,
fly out here
last
and-
for a while.
for at least for a
Yeah.
while. But when I get to
At
Virginia-
any time you're visiting the Hudster, we're gonna have you over here.
Oh, yeah.
Even if we
Yeah.
gotta do a special episode,
So
it's gonna happen.
yeah, so when
Well-
I get set up in Virginia,
I feel like
and
somebody said booze, so
and
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
I don't know. I just felt like I had to. Oh, maybe it's because I saw the word booze on these sweet cups.
Speaking of booze, what are we drinking tonight, Chris?
Booze of the night. Well, it's not my night. I didn't bring it, so
I'm
Well,
already
well,
modeling.
I did
stuff
kind of
for
bring.
it.
I mean, I brought the mix. I got this
So, let
badass
me,
strawberry
switch over to-
daiquiri mix.
Let me switch over to Nate Dogg over
Nate
here.
got. There's the
Patron
empty bottle of
Silver.
Patron
So,
Silver.
so I bought some Patron Silver tonight. Figured it's
Funny
that's
story actually about this drink is Lisa and I went to a craft fair,
Mhm.
and this dude had all these different mixes, and he's like, of course none of this is alcoholic, but taste it. And you can taste what it would be like if you added some alcohol. And I told him about the show, and he's like, yeah, man, you'll love it, blah, blah, blah. So I bought 3 different bags of stuff. Lisa and I tasted it. It was really good. I text Nathan, like, as soon as I get home, like, dude, totally got this awesome stuff. It's the coolest stuff. It's so good. It's going to be awesome. And he goes, was it this?
And I sent him a picture of the same exact bag.
He bought the same exact thing when they were at the craft fair earlier in the day.
I wasn't there.
Oh, you
my
weren't there.
wife, my wife went with like her friend and her friend's mother-in-law, so it was like a ladies'
night out.
Yeah, and then I think I was just home binging through stuff on Netflix.
Heck yeah. Maybe some Evangelion.
Yeah, but I did. Oh, I need to finish that up. But I did want to say, like, even though Tanner is leaving us, he's not really
He hasn't completely
leaving
left
us.
us.
No.
Because Nebraska Booze and Babel has a new part of the show.
You can switch.
We bought
You can switch to
a-
my camera so they can get a real good view.
Stand by. Oh, yep.
There it is, right
We
there.
bought a Ninja blender. So we figure with all the drinks that we
That
do,
thing is actually pretty sweet.
It's pretty
and
awesome.
especially being able to like do mixed drinks and blended and all that kind of stuff, went with the top of the line, got a Ninja blender, and decided that we should name the blender, and we named the blender Tanner. So Tanner will be missed, but Tanner will still be with us.
We'll still be able to put stuff in Tanner on a normal basis.
I will drink out of Tanner every
Yes,
Friday.
we'll drink out of Tanner as
I'll
often as
put
possible.
whatever I want in Tanner.
I feel like there's been some porns named after
I'm
some of
getting
this
I'm getting
conversation.
I'm getting a chubby going on.
Are you?
Tanner
You
is
guys
sitting
talking
on my
about
lap right now.
Oh, how cute.
And I'm rubbing Tanner.
And he's all wet from your rubbing.
Oh,
it.
Tanner
You guys are
Tanner
getting,
is
you
wet.
guys are getting me
Look
excited
at
right
that.
now.
Oh.
All right, let's get the topics pulled up here.
I'm gonna go
Well,
on
let's
ahead
talk
and-
about anybody who's never seen the show. I mean,
Yeah.
we do always kind of hit on the premise of our show is we all live in Nebraska. We like to drink booze, and we like to talk about things. Nathan and I kind of started the show because we get in conversations on Facebook, is a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
And so we decided to bring our opinions to a debate-style conversational method, and that's what we do. So we drink our booze of the week. Each one of us buys a different booze each week. Then we do a beer week every 4th week, and we just talk about random things we throw in our private topics page. This week is tequila that we mixed with the strawberry daiquiri. We have in our own custom Nebraska Booze and Babel.
So yeah,
Check
you
this
can't
out.
really see that very well on the camera
'Cause it's red.
It's a red drink. Like, what is it with us? And we always bring green bottles in a green screen room.
Yep, green bottle.
And now we have a red logo with a red drink. Like, we definitely do not plan this stuff out.
But we did have these made, so they're pretty cool. And once we get them on the website, we'll be able to sell them to people who want to buy their own.
Yep.
So-
We'll also make like shot glasses,
Hell
t-shirts,
yeah. And we'll do some giveaways once we get more viewers and sponsors. Once anybody but the Eagles sponsors us, then
Anybody but the Philadelphia Eagles
we'll
can
give away some
sponsor
points.
us. Donald Trump, if you want to sponsor
Dude, make
us,
America great again by
we
sponsoring
will
Nebraska
make
Booze and
America
Babble.
drink again.
Right? I mean, he's doing a good job of that on his own.
We're gonna need that after since he got elected. So
Yeah.
So check out our website. What do we got on our website?
we got our website right here.
You got it
pulled
brought up? Awesome.
Yep. And I'm thinking ahead of the game. You can check out our YouTube show right here on the page. It shows what time we're running the show. You can actually check out our YouTube channel via the link in the website, which you should be already watching right now. And also, you can actually contact us. We have this fill out form. You can fill out and send
We
to
have
us.
had one person fill that out, by the
Really?
way.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Our website's not easy to get to because it's like wix.com/Nebraska BNB /.com or
Any
some
B-
crazy stuff.
neboozeandbabble.wixsite.com/nbnb.
So Wix has actually run some sales. They did like a Halloween sale
Yeah, they
and
did
a Thanksgiving sale. And so I'm like, well, crap, maybe we should just plan ahead and then just have enough
So
money
New Year's, we
saved.
should know we need $20.
Yeah, there's going to be another sale where they'll do 50% off, and then we can get our own website name for, I think it's like, it ends up being, what is it, $84 for the year. But that's like one of their nice ones. We get the website name, no more ads on the website, and all that kind of stuff. So, and then after that, it would be the full price every year going forward. But by then, we should have a sponsorship. So
Hopefully.
Yep.
Cross your fingers.
We're working on that. Anybody who
Knock on
knows
wood for
somebody
that
who would,
one.
and a sponsorship could be like $50
yeah,
to buy some, or a
I mean,
sponsorship
heck.
could be like, hey, we have a brewery here in Nebraska, and we'd like you guys to do our beer on the show. Throw it our way. That saves
Yeah.
us $50 for the week.
exactly.
That's something. Those are things that we're kind of looking for. Is just kind of since we're called Nebraska Booze and Babble,
We love Nebraska breweries.
We're based out
Oh,
of
yes, we
the
do.
Omaha Papillion area, so
And we've featured.
Oh yeah, I
different
think we
beers
got some
from
over there. That
Nebraska
blonde
breweries.
roast, right? That blonde that's there. That'll be our follow-up
that'll
after
be
we
bon- yep.
drink this.
I can't reach it. This is gonna be like.
That's
not-
good.
It's not gonna be super cold though.
It should be super cold. It's cold as hell out here.
It's not that cold. It's not gonna be as cold as it needs to be.
It's
is what I'm saying.
And we can't open the refrigerator now because
Does
cars-
anybody
cars in the way.
does anybody have a bottle opener to open these bottles?
I know somebody who has a bottle of
my keys are in the car
Oh.
in the house.
Oh, wait
Oh.
a minute.
Yeah.
I do have a bottles
Oh
opener.
hey, why do we?
It says Cowboys
Oh,
because
fuck.
the
What?
Cowboys are 11-1 right
11
now.
and 1, best team in the NFL.
So look at this. Look
What-
at this.
How about?
It's a flashlight,
Dude,
and slide this down, and it's a bottle opener.
Dude, that's fucking.
That's
handy.
a party.
is-
That's a party flashlight right there. That's
That's-
like.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's-
And I've never opened a bottle with
I mean,
it
if
before,
there were women
so-
around, they would be dropping their pants right now. Right, Lisa?
Anyway, so let's finish this up. So yeah, you can contact us via the form. You can also contact us at our email.
How else can they find us?
neboozeandbabble@gmail.com. You can also call into us. We take callers during the live show. We'll
Streaming across the top of your page,
Yep.
right up here.
You can. Yep.
You can
Where
chat with us on the YouTube channel,
You
which
can chat with us.
Yeah,
right
where's
off-
Bustin' Dustin?
I've basically been the one that keeps up with
Yeah, you
the
usually talk
live
back to
chat.
people.
Yeah, here I'll pull that up.
If you're on the YouTube channel and you chat, all you have to do is say the word booze, and we'll take a drink like this.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. So, and you can also take a look at us on. We have a Facebook. We have obviously a YouTube channel because you're watching us. Instagram and Twitter.
Twitter. And
And
we
Snapchat.
have been a little bit better about putting everything on Twitter and Instagram.
Yep.
So I set up our Twitter, so every time we do anything on YouTube, it'll automatically tweet it out.
Woot!
So
Sweet.
every episode
What's
link
up?
gets tweeted out, and then I can't link up everything
Oh,
else
shit.
to do that
What's-
exactly.
What's planned?
I try to do
But-
if I'm out and like getting a drink, I try to do. I think I posted to our Instagram the other day because I went to Texas Roadhouse, and I had
Yeah.
like a Kenny Chesney or Blue Delicious thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Yeah, it was delicious.
Well, I do want to say sorry for being out the last 3 weeks.
It was rough, dude. It was rough.
I was.
me and Tanner had like a pretty somber episode last week.
Dude, we were
Did
talking
you watch the
about all
episode
the-
last week?
I watched the one where you were by yourself for the first part of it.
That was tough.
Being like
So
really.
this is not a format that is a single. It's not like a radio show where you talk to yourself the whole time. You need a correspondent. Thank
So-
God Tanner and Tyler and Robert and Lisa all came out and saved me because I was
So
out here
it's
struggling.
okay to drink on camera with buddies.
Right?
It's
It's
not
kind of
okay.
sad for yourself. I'm like, oh, everybody left me.
And I'm
Nobody
used to
loves
this because
me.
I used to do it. But I did have one interesting story from my trip, and Chris already
Where'd you
heard
go?
about this one. To Texas, obviously.
Texas?
And on the way down to Texas, driving through Kansas, I got pulled over for speeding
Nice.
by a state trooper. I was doing 82 in a 70, so
Woo.
it was in
That's not
Kansas.
too bad.
In Kansas, they're kind of strict, so
Oh.
I was kind of screwed. So got pulled over. He asked like where I'm going, how long I'm going to be there, reason for, and all that kind of stuff. Gave him my license, registration, all that. He goes back to the car, and it's a 14 and a half hour drive that I was making.
I feel like I'm gonna get pulled over at least once.
So
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I was not looking forward to having a half-hour traffic stop. Well, he comes back to the car and he's laughing, and he hands me my driver's license. Says, "I like your driver's license photo." Totally forgot when I got my driver's license photo taken, and I'm gonna try to recreate it. I'm doing this super cheesy smile, like
Which they don't let you do
no,
at the Nebraska DMV.
They don't. You have to smooth talk. You have to be the absolute nicest person ever, and you have to.
So in other words, I can't do it.
You have to get the right person.
I can
too.
smooth
So-
talk, but I can't be the nicest person ever.
So yeah, I've got this like super cheesy driver's license photo that makes him laugh, and he's like, "I like your driver's license photo. I'm gonna go on ahead and let you off with a warning. The speed limit's 70 the rest of the way through Kansas, so make sure you go the speed
Dude,
limit."
I have never once got let off with a warning. Never.
I've got off with a couple warnings.
I've
I totally got a ticket. I told you about a ticket from a couple months ago.
No.
I was late to work,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
went like a weird route trying to get there, and L Street had like a big accident, and I was like, screw this. I'm gonna hook down the side street that I've never even seen before. I'd hook over to Q Street. So I go down it. I'm doing like 35. Of course, the residential speed limit is 25. And I'm just busting past all these cars that are parked on the side of the road. Just like zoom, 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 stop sign, zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, I see Q Street, and then these cherries come on behind me. And I'm like, what the hell? I pull over. The dude is pissed. He's like, I was sitting right there on the side of the road.
Yeah, you told me.
And I was like, I didn't see you. He's like, come on, man. How do you not see me? I'm sitting right there. I'm sitting out here because people are complaining about people speeding through here every day. I was like, dude, I never drive this way. I totally didn't see you because I was like looking for the street signs, and I didn't want to tell him that I couldn't read the street signs real well because I didn't have my glasses on.
Dustin just said Nathan Chug for not getting a ticket.
Oh!
That is really good. I'm just going to warn you, this is a blended drink.
How about we take the shot? You take the shot instead, because that's a lot to chug.
because I want to save the shot for the end.
But
of the
I don't
show
want
for
you to
Tanner.
get to the next cup before I get to the next cup.
Shots are getting saved for Tanner because this is his last
All right.
episode. and
Well, then
watch.
I gotta chug too because I want more of that.
Yeah, I'll do enough of a drink as I can.
And that's true, Dustin. There's no real chugging a frozen drink unless you want your brain to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your brain to have pneumonia.
Dustin said Chris Chug for saying busted.
I did say busted instead of bustin'.
Oh.
That's my bad, bro. It's the oxycodone. Hey, Dustin, how's the Christmas music treating you? So,
I guess I have to hear this story.
I feel like nobody at work is going to see this, so it's probably
Probably.
okay. Dustin has had the pleasure of listening to Christmas music while I've been gone,
Yeah.
because the other person in our office has chosen to turn on Christmas music. It's November 30th, and Dustin Skypes me. He's like, dude, I don't know how much longer I can listen to Christmas music. I might die. I'm like, sorry.
He said terrible.
Terrible. I'll take a drink to that, though.
Yeah.
If you want to turn it off, I got the chat pulled up.
Well, he might want to talk back to the chatters.
Oh,
yeah,
I can too.
Well,
so-
you can too.
Okay.
I can't.
All right.
He's trying to take over my job on his last day here.
Hey, I gotta go with a bang. All right. Come
You
on.
know what? Real Tanner wouldn't do this to me.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
Big black Tanner.
It is. But
Bigger,
anyways,
blacker
A
Tanner.
lot thicker than I am.
we gotta bust through some of these topics.
Yeah, we got a ton of topics
Alright.
to hit. So what we'll do, we had a good conversation, and we can conversate and never hit the topics. I'm totally cool with that. But yeah, go ahead and Tanner.
I'm pulling
Tanner?
them up. Stand by.
I'm not gonna lie.
Where
I
are
was
we?
not gonna drink.
Well, here, scroll back up because neither one of you guys watched this video, correct?
You told
The
us
one-
not to. The one with
Okay.
the sticks.
Oh crap! You aren't
This
gonna
one?
be able to. You aren't gonna be able to watch it.
I'll
Are you?
have to watch it with the view.
Okay. Chris's reaction is gonna be way late, but you guys have played the game Line Rider before, right?
Heck yeah.
Where you draw the lines out. This is the most epic line writer ever. Wait for Tanner's reaction. Did you see it?
What, the send nudes?
Yeah. So this guy has like the most epic line writer ever, and then after like the last final big jump, he just wrote in "send nudes."
Nice.
Like after
Oh, I'm
6
watching it. I
seconds
can
of all
see it.
this.
Oh, that is pretty funny. That's
Okay.
pretty
Oh,
funny.
those
Chris
are
is-
like boobs right there.
Chris is watching now, so super
He
delayed
comes down.
reaction.
He makes it. Oh, it does. Just
That's
like
pretty
randomly
fucking
as he
funny.
goes across the screen. He's still going too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
I didn't want you guys to watch it before the show because I wanted the live reaction of the video.
That's great.
But
All right.
yeah.
Do you remember where we left off?
I don't know because I was not on the last.
We didn't really
couple
leave off. So
episodes.
here's what me and Tanner did last week. Somebody died and posted it on the Facebook page or somewhere. Like a famous person died.
Let's see.
No surprise. It's 2016.
Yeah.
But we got on this like, hey, let's check about who else has died.
Oh, we already did that.
So like the last 30 minutes of the
we did
show
that.
was us going through a list
we haven't
of
done
like
that.
200 people that have died in 2016.
Yeah.
Please
Literally,
tell me.
literally, that was the whole episode.
Please tell
Hilarious,
me.
though.
Please tell me you guys got the number one person that died this year.
We talked about Prince. We talked
Nope.
about we went back and talked about Robin Williams.
Robin
Nope.
Williams, Alan
Um,
Rickman.
Nope.
Who was more important to it? My childhood.
Harambe.
Oh, we did not.
We did not.
Talk about
How
her.
did you not
Oh.
talk about Harambe?
Dude, Tanner, I feel like we
You
got to drink to
guys-
that.
We all
Drinking
drinking
in
to
the remembrance
Harambe.
of Harambe. Dude, who gives a fuck? He died. The goddamn monkey, guys. Jesus Christ.
Hey Chris, are you the gorilla?
He's like, so tell me about yourself. And he's like, well, when I was a kid, I got dropped into a gorilla enclosure. Get the fuck out.
Dustin said.
Dustin's got his dick out for Harambe right
Yeah.
now.
I think we did see
Yeah,
that one.
we did
Because
this
we
one.
needed Nathan's explanation on why he thought that was something worthy of the topics page.
Yeah.
Wait, scroll
So
down.
then-
The carrot peeling like it's a porno.
Yeah.
Is that the one that I said posting for Seth?
No.
Nope. This was prior to Seth being added to the
You were in
group.
Texas when you posted this, though.
Yeah, you posted that on
Why
your
did
own,
I
bro.
post that?
Because you must have thought it looked like a bunch of dudes coming in a girl's face. But I don't really know what the purpose to it was.
Maybe it was just funny because they're literally shaving carrots onto her face.
Yep.
And like,
Okay,
Let's,
moving
I
on.
must have been in a weird mood.
let's play for good measure. So everybody's aware.
It's probably the cleanest porn she's ever done.
Seth says remembering Private Harambe.
She must be vegan.
Heyo. Yeah, because I remember we talked about this one, so we had to have talked about. I thought I remember we talked about this one.
Which one?
So-
I can't see.
Either way, it's a really good conversation, and I posted it, and I did not get to talk about
Well,
it.
you did.
So are you talking about
So-
we should play Old Bruce in what?
Batman Beyond.
Because technically, Batman vs Superman, he's pretty old.
Do you not
Technically.
watch Batman
No,
Beyond?
no. I've seen all the Batman Beyonds,
Okay.
but I want to bring this up.
So you think it should
Technically-
be...
Batman versus Superman takes place when Batman is a pretty old dude, and he knows Clark really well. So the movie, you gotta erase Batman vs Superman, the movie, from you. Batman and Superman know each other super well during this battle,
Yeah.
which is why Batman knows how to beat him. It's not some random like, oh look, I found this magic kryptonite under the ocean.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Even I have to slap Zack Snyder in the face for that bullshit.
Yeah.
But Batman's an older dude, like with gray hair, kind of like
well,
the
he
future.
doesn't
from Batman
have gray
Beyond.
hair in the movie.
No, he does. Well,
I think the
Ben
Batman...
Affleck does do the little salt and pepper stuff
yeah.
to make him look a little older.
Okay.
But I feel like Ben
they
should
didn't
still
make
be.
him look old enough.
But
They'd have to
they can make
him
him look
older.
old. They can
Yeah.
white his hair out. I feel like Ben is a great Bruce Wayne.
For
I don't care who's in
consistency
the suit.
purposes,
I don't care
yeah.
who's in the suit. Like, get a buff dude who can do cool karate stuff in a big suit, and let him always be Batman.
Yeah.
Because Batman is actually the actor who's playing Batman and as Bruce Wayne, which is why George Clooney sucks. And the hard nipples. The hard nipple suit thing, not okay.
They don't have George Clooney on there, right? No.
They better not. Who they got?
No.
I could do Clint Eastwood though.
I could do
Batman
Clint
Beyond.
Eastwood.
Batman
I
Beyond.
think he would.
Batman.
I think he would go. I think he would go good.
Who else we
Clint
got? Who's
Eastwood,
next to Clint Eastwood? I can't see him.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
No,
Who
not Harrison
Who
Ford.
actually played Batman once, didn't he?
Costner?
Kevin Costner. Wasn't he one of the Batmans?
You're thinking Michael Keaton.
Oh, is that Michael Keaton then? That's...
I can't see the picture, so I don't know.
Google it. Stand by.
Yeah, just Google...
No. Go back to that picture. Let me see the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Don't,
there you
don't
go.
kill yourself.
That
Number
is Michael
two.
Keaton at the
Number
bottom.
2. Okay.
Number 2 is Michael Keaton, and that is who should play old Batman.
Now
because he
I
played
want
original
to know
Batman.
what Kevin Costner looks like.
Kevin Costner's from Waterworld and The Postman and
Oh,
all the
okay.
other apocalyptic movies that have ever been
Okay.
made.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Harrison Ford should
Harrison
not
Ford.
be Batman.
Nope.
No idea who that is.
What's his face?
Sean Connery
Giuliani.
should not be Batman.
Mm-mm.
What's
Nope.
his face? Giuliani, the mayor of New York. That's who that is. Number 4.
The
That
guy
is
that's about to be our Secretary of State. For real?
Yeah, I have no clue why he's in there. Isn't that the dude?
No.
I don't think so, dude. I think
It
that's a
looks
real
like
actor.
him.
No.
I feel like that's a real actor, but it's obviously not important enough for us to pick as Batman.
Exactly.
I think it should be
So-
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, out of all of
He
those,
actually played Batman
out
back
of all
in
of
the 80s,
those,
so
yeah, I
30
was gonna
years
say
later,
Michael Keaton.
he should be the old Batman.
Exactly.
That's legit.
Yeah,
And he played Birdman, which was also awesome.
I did not see that one.
He plays the old actor who played a superhero in a movie like Batman.
Yeah. But yeah, that was gonna be my pick out of all of them. Was that he actually played Batman at one time? Clint Eastwood definitely could do it.
I'd be okay with Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Gray him up. I mean, he played Batman in part.
I haven't
3.
seen what he looks like old though.
Me neither, because he's not old. But
he lost, dude. He looks.
but all these actors will
wasted.
get buff. Like Hugh Jackman is not Wolverine ripped. Okay,
Yeah.
he's Wolverine ripped for the 6 months it takes to make that movie. He even talks about like he doesn't want to make more movies because he hates eating egg whites and steak all the time.
Yeah.
Because
So
that dude's got to work out constantly.
I thought this one was actually kind of funny. They call it Gorilla Glue because Harambe held this nation together.
I love the Harambe.
Thank you,
meme.
Seth.
I just don't give a shit about Harambe.
Thank
What
you,
else?
Seth.
What else we got?
All right. See, we talked
Oh,
about
yeah, we did. We talked about the balloon falling on the 27th. And speaking of, today is our 27th episode.
Yep.
Yep,
27th
we did our
episode,
pregame
so-
shot
So our
on
pregame
Facebook
shot
for
in
Sam Foltz.
Sam Foltz's
Sam
memory.
Foltz.
Oh, my camera is not staying still, guys. Is it looking at me? It looks like
Yep.
it's looking at me.
It is.
User error.
ID07 error. You'll figure that out.
All right. Electric Whip.
You made me look too.
What did
So
I say?
This was. You told Seth to post this, so you
What
Oh,
is
and
that?
then he posted it right afterwards.
Yeah.
What is it?
Electric Whip. I have not.
We should eventually get little like earpieces that
Earpieces,
are
yeah.
monitors.
Yeah.
I don't like not being able to see this.
In the name of the Puma Lion, Electric Whip.
Oh
You know
my
what you
Jesus.
should do, Chris, is have you seen Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Mhm.
So you know the one that they do where we react to what's on the screen behind you, and you have to just kind of go with
Go
the
with
flow.
it, and you have
Like
to figure
that's
out
what you
what
should
it
be doing.
Like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm a dying baby jumping off a cliff.
Except I know that we don't have the comedic skill that
Dude,
those guys.
I don't have the Wayne
but-
Brady skills. Wayne, I'm never gonna pretend to be Wayne Brady. Plus, I'm not ebony enough for that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Whatever.
just.
I feel like
this
you
is
should
just
skip this.
weird.
I'm really
Yeah.
upset with Seth after this.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
topic.
we'll have to watch it. We'll have
Yeah.
to watch it with sounds.
No, I don't think I need sound for
I
not
don't
to know I
need
don't want to
sound
watch
for
that.
it either.
All right. Best
It's like the
fire-
old lady that was doing the strip dance thing. I didn't need sound to know not to watch that. Like,
Was that
fair
the one
enough,
with
fair
like the
enough.
mayonnaise or
Yeah.
something?
that was the one that I
she
think
had
you
like the
posted,
bananas
yeah.
taped to her boobs.
Oh,
or
I
something.
wasn't there. Did you
Nope,
guys
that was
watch
another
that?
one we watched
No,
while you were gone.
Yeah, but okay, but you
Yeah,
posted that.
I posted it, but I
Yeah.
wasn't there for
Yeah,
you guys getting
conveniently.
to see it.
All right, another Seth post. Best fire tornado DIY, no moving parts.
Real quick, in the top right corner, is that Mike Tyson, and does that say garage fail?
Garage something.
It
Garage.
probably says fail.
Yeah, it does.
I love ads. I gotta finish my drink.
Yeah, I'm right.
You're not right behind me. You're like
You're
I said I'm
like,
right there with you.
you're like a couple hours behind me, bro.
I'm enjoying it.
it is a very delicious.
It's so good, and like it doesn't
It
hurt.
is.
So I'm not gonna lie, guys. Recipe called for 1.5 cups of vodka, 4 cups of bites, and the mix. We may or may not have done double or
No,
Tequila.
We definitely did double.
definitely double.
I only put an extra cup in it
The cup.
because you
I
guys
was
were
worrying about it.
complaining. I just wanted to dump the
I
rest
wanted
of the
shots
bottle
for
in.
later.
That ended up working out.
It ended up working out. So we had 3 shots. So we have 2.5 cups of vodka, 4 cups of ice.
Tequila.
God damn it! Definitely tequila, not vodka.
2.5 cups of
So
tequila.
I'm not gonna lie, and I might get in trouble for this when I go to bed. So my idea today was, I work from home, so I'm not taking my pills, like my oxycodone pills. But I fell down this morning, and it hurt like a son of a bitch.
I bet.
And so I was like, I'll take my hydrocodone like at lunchtime. That'll wear off because that's like 4 to 6 hours. So at like 8, 9 o'clock when I go to drink, I'll be fine. I feel like this might be affecting me more than a normal amount that it would. Supposedly,
Yeah.
last night, so the oxycodone says I can take 1 to 2 pills every 4 hours. So I waited till 5. I mean, I clocked out last night, 5 o'clock, 5:01, tapped that double oxycodone, right? Then at 9:30, I was like, I heard it again. I'm taking more oxycodone. Lisa says last night I was laying in bed singing the Kool-Aid Man song. I don't know what that is. And then singing something else about the I'm sexy or something. I don't know.
Seth said the channel is down.
It's not. I've got it pulled
Oh,
up right now.
Seth just has a failed internet connection.
Hey,
Suck a D. Excuse me. That's one of the downsides to watching guys drinking is we end up burping sometimes. I'm very sorry.
Sometimes, more like all the time.
Whoops.
If not, I've got it pulled up.
That's what I just said. I mean, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
close
it's
it
back
and-
on Batman still, but it's going.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, it's
definitely
good.
up,
It's
so.
good. And it actually sounds
But-
pretty good. I feel like we're going to have a decent episode. If I
Yeah.
could stop effing with my camera.
I do want to
Stop
say
it
though,
with the
thank you to our live viewers who
Yes.
do
Who,
keep
yeah,
an eye
check
on
us
Dustin,
out.
for
Seth,
us.
Elise, Lisa, Denise, they all kick in every once in a while and they say, hey, what's up? And then they say, hey, this is what's going on. They keep
Yeah.
us in the know.
I actually forgot my headphones.
I did reverse
Normally-
quotations. You like that?
Dude, you're gonna be messed
This is
up.
like inverse quotation.
But
Wow.
normally I wear headphones and I like listen through the whole show, and
For
I
real, for
forgot
real.
my headphones this week.
Way
so
to go.
I've got the chat pulled up, and I'm just hoping, as long as we don't turn on.
I
the
can hear it
crappy
on my
mic.
phone and it sounds okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get to the tequila.
You're starting to get to the tequila. I want you to look at his cup. Hold on. He's starting to get to the tequila, Nathan. I'm starting to get to the next drink.
Mine's cold though. It's cold.
Could you pour me?
It's so hard to drink cold stuff fast. It's like you were pre-gaming because you've been taking.
The hydrocodone?
Yeah. So
I feel like I just got tipped.
there's not, if you don't
I
want
feel
us
like I
to
get an award for getting to the end first.
there's like not even
Seth-
gonna be.
Yeah. Seth said Dustin pays for shitty internet.
Well, maybe
'Cause it's on
Seth
their
could use
side.
his own internet instead of Dustin's internet. Boom!
All right.
Yeah.
If he wasn't pirating internet, you know,
Yeah.
Seth's like somewhere else too, and he's like using the internet through some weird channel to back channel into
Oh,
Dustin's internet.
what is that crap where it's like report cable theft at this website anonymously? Blah blah blah.
It's probably Cox.com. All
right.
Let's go to
just
another
saw a
topic.
commercial
All
for
right.
it.
Do you want to watch this?
Because I know Dustin steals movies all the time.
Nah, we can go to the
What do we
next
got?
one.
Fire tornado.
No, you can roll on.
All right. Man takes epic ride through massive foam blob. Someone had to do it.
Yeah, I don't think that was necessary either. Seth can talk about his own videos when he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna reserve Seth videos for January.
Yeah, because we are gonna try out Seth in January.
Do a host.
Because
Replace you. He's gonna try out on January, so we're gonna
Nobody
do 4
else can
episodes.
replace me.
we're
Well,
gonna
nobody's
try him
gonna
out.
get their name put on
no,
a blender.
No.
You've been replaced,
Tanner
bro.
can replace Tanner.
Just for that, you got to put my name on the blender.
I may actually have Kyle hook us up with a Nebraska Booze and Babel logo to slap on there and a little tan on the side.
Sweet tea.
Oh, God.
Sweet tea.
Yeah,
Sweet tea.
Packers, Redskins highlights. Jordy Nelson scores touchdown on.
Oh, yeah.
Through, you were phenomenal, and I've never been able to actually talk to you other than comments.
Time
on
to
Facebook,
dole out
so
our grades
just wanted
for
to say
week
that.
number
You got a
11.
fan.
As always, Professor Beeson, we start with you.
You know what? For me,
So it's only,
obviously,
what,
I'm
like
a Russell
7 o'clock
Wilson
where
fan.
you are, right?
But
How could you not be?
but
Only a real clown wouldn't be a Russell
Listen,
Wilson
Oh, I like
fan.
Russell Wilson.
the
He's
win,
good, not great.
the win last week,
He lives in awesome
the win last week
California,
versus the
Yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah.
That was great.
To go
He
in
lives
and
like
handle,
30 minutes from
you know, Jim
the
Schwartz's defense. The
49ers
Eagles are an elite defense. They're up there at the top statistically.
team in
But
California.
it was a type of plays that he made today, moving around in the pocket, the crosses
Tanner's
body
a Chargers
pass
fan. It's
to Jimmy Graham.
No.
I don't know how he got it there, but
Go
it was
Chargers
outstanding.
this
And then he
week.
gets involved with the reverse from Doug
This
Baldwin.
week only.
Nice
Oh,
hands.
are
I
they
mean, he's
playing
just
this- oh, that's
doing
right, they played this weekend at
everything
home.
right.
Yeah.
They're
They
peaking at
did
the right
play the
time.
Bucs.
I look for them to
And we want the
potentially make a
Buccaneers
push
to
for number 1 seed if the Cowboys have a hiccup, but definitely the number 2 seed, and they're going to win it.
All right,
So
so
what's your
John,
grade?
My grade is an
Spider-Man.
A.
so
To who?
John has given
Russell
out an
Wilson.
Yeah.
He's giving out
Dustin
grades
ended
to
up winning?
players, huh?
Oh,
I like
Russell
that.
Wilson.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Does
Russ
Dustin
Wilson's
not
so
like
high that you got to
No,
give a grade
Dustin
to him.
loves
Okay.
that guy.
All right, so
Yeah.
John
No
has
idea
given
that
an
he
A.
won.
Pete, I think
'Cause I
I
know
know
what
where
he's-
you are going.
That's it.
I'm giving an F.
I'm
You
just
know, I'm
jealous
giving an F.
because I
And
don't
I'm
have
giving
Who's
an
getting
F
it today?
to the Kansas
like
City Chiefs.
hand-drawn
Good one,
picture.
good one.
You are at home
have a
in a
little-
tough
yours
place
are
to
all
play
praise.
Arrowhead, right? You got Justin Houston coming
I
back.
think that's
you
a
think
huge
Ford's there. You got all these guys that can rush
Now,
the passer.
to throw a
And you
hint
let
out there,
Tampa Bay
Nathan,
come in. Jameis
my uncle
Winston threw
does
for
have this
330
really
yards.
nice
There is some fatal
hand-drawn
flaws in that
Yes.
defense of Kansas
Enterprise
City.
crew
No Marcus
picture
Peters today. I
that
get
he
it.
could finish for me
But
before the
Jacksonville
game.
went in there, went for 445 against
True.
them, 449
Is-
against them. Tampa Bay
Did
goes
he
in
do
there and
a
they're over
Spider-Gwen
400
one, or
yards.
was that
There's
somebody else?
Yes, he
concern
did
if
the
you're
Spider
Kansas
Gwen
City.
one.
At
Okay.
7-3,
Yeah.
right? 7-3.
But what
You
you
got
don't
to ask
know
this question.
is that we got
Are
to
they
meet the girl that
frauds?
cosplays Spider-Gwen
Yes
at the
or
last
no?
Comic-Con.
That's a legitimate
Oh.
question right now.
Super hot.
Well, I'm giving a B to the Miami Dolphins, and they almost got an F. They almost choked
always a
against
benefit when
Jared
you're
Goff
super
and those
Hey,
LA
have you ever
Rams.
done a drawing
But
of
you know
Green
what? They
Lantern?
came through. The
Have you
defense
ever
did
done
what
a
it
drawing of
could
Green Lantern?
to stay in the game, and then in the fourth quarter, Ryan Tannehill turned it
Ah,
on.
dang
The
it.
offense had
I
the
was
game-winning
kinda
drive.
hoping you were gonna
Devontae
say
Parker,
no, and then I
the
was gonna say
game-winning
because Green
catch.
Lantern
And now
sucks.
look at this. The
Ha-ha,
Dolphins are in the
TJ.
playoff conversation, 6-4. They're a legitimate
Oh,
wild
well.
card team, if
I
you
think
ask
you'd
me.
be
And their
hard-pressed
schedule
to
coming
find
up:
a
San
character
Fran
that
at home,
Michael has not
at
done a drawing
Baltimore,
of.
Arizona,
Who's the
at
dude
the
in the
Jets. That's
X-Men that,
4
like,
winnable
throws the
games
black
for the
holes
Dolphins.
and
A
then-
10-win
Dude
Dolphin
in the
team.
X-Men who throws
Believe it.
black holes.
I'm going to give
Yeah.
guys
He's
Jeff
like the
Fisher and the
lamest
Los Angeles
Marvel
Rams an F
character
for their
ever.
loss
Like,
today.
that's his
Why,
power
Nick?
is
Really,
he, like,
it's
throws
going to go
these
more
black
to Jeff
portal
Fisher than it is
holes.
to
And
this
it's
team.
not the
Now,
chip
I have
from
seen
the
some
Days of
coaches
Future Past.
across all
I'm pretty
sports, quite
upset with you right
frankly,
now, 'cause I don't
coach
think what you
games
think
like
is a black
this
hole is a black hole.
with hands wrapped around their throats.
That's called
That's
choking.
essentially what Jeff Fisher
Who is this
did in this game
character?
today.
Because
Now,
obviously you
whether
know.
or not you
I
think it
don't
was a
know.
good idea to
Because
play
you're
Jared
upsetting
Goff
me.
for Case
Well,
Keenum,
because
I
it's
thought it
such
was
a
time
crap
to play the
character.
rookie. If you're going to put Jared Goff into the
There's a
game,
newer
Let him
and
go.
you
character that
traded
does
the
that?
farm to get him.
Yes.
Let
And have
the
you drawn
kid
this
throw the
character?
ball down the damn
Link?
field. He didn't
Sounds like
attempt
yeah.
one pass over 20 yards
So he's
until
not
the
drawn
final
that.
Are you
drive.
upset, Nick?
Jeff Fisher calling timeouts on
So I thought
offense
you were
with
maybe
over
talking
2
about
minutes
Gambit
left
because
here,
he throws
giving
cards
more
and
time
they
to the Miami
explode.
Dolphins. You
No,
yak away a
Gambit, I know
10-point
who
lead at
Gambit
home.
is,
The win
and I
probability
like
was
Gambit,
over
and-
99%.
Yeah, no, I
Who
knew it
loses
was
games
not
like that? Jeff Fisher,
So,
Coach
Jimmy,
Teams.
are
Hey,
you hanging out
Coach
with
Fisher,
Silvino
maybe
then
it's
right now, or
time
you
to
just by
pack it
yourself
in,
at
buddy.
home?
Things haven't gone so well since you had Steve McNair in Tennessee. Did you know that Jeff Fisher, with this loss today to Miami, has
Wile E.
tied
Coyote.
Tom
I
Landry
got it.
for the second most losses in the history of the National Football League by a head coach, and he's coached in
You're
almost
mixing Looney Tunes
100
with Marvel,
fewer
he
games
said.
than Tom Landry, who, by the way, is one of the greatest coaches of all time, something that no one will ever confuse Jeff Fisher for.
So
Are you
Nathan and I have had
kidding
quite a
me?
few
what's he get?
conversations about
You set
Marvel
your
versus
team
What's
up
he
to
get?
lose,
in the movie
and for
universe.
that, you get, I'm going to
If you were
steal
just gonna
something
give
from my man
a
Pete
pass
Prisco.
What do you get him?
Paraphrase,
Give it to
a
him.
big, fat, giant F. I don't know if that was an F, but damn it.
You didn't draw it very well either.
That is what you get.
My job at ExxonMobil.
Turning algae into biofuels.
Mapping the oceans where we explore.
Defeating malaria.
Improving energy efficiency. And you thought we just made the gas.
Score from like Rotten Tomatoes.
Energy
from all the different
lives
companies
here.
as, like their joint score, and there was only one Marvel movie that was in the top 100.
Officials
and
blew
it was
several
the
calls, most notably the
Winter
last of the
And then
game
there was, like,
on a two-point
Batman-
conversion in which Sam
Batman,
Bradford
all
was
three of
clearly hit.
Batman, the
Uncle Jimmy, did you watch Suicide Squad?
But my takeaways from the game are a little bit different than maybe
not yet?
some other people's. I was underwhelmed by the performance of
I'm
Dak
curious to see
Prescott.
what you think about that.
I
'cause
was
my dad actually liked
overwhelmed
Suicide Squad,
in my level
which tells me my
of
uncle's probably going to hate it.
admiration for Sam Bradford, considering the duress that he was under and the hit that he took before the half,
finally did
and the
see
fact that most
Suicide
of us did
Squad.
not think he was
I
going to come
will say
back out and play
the-
quarterback in the second half,
I
and he
don't
did
know
and played
her
quite well.
character's name,
In
but the one that
addition,
runs
the
Suicide
touchdown
Squad, that's, like,
drive at
leader
the end of
it.
the game where he
Amanda
showed
Waller?
Yeah.
some of that old Sam
She
Bradford mobility, sign of what the
character
Vikings can do in the
very
future.
well.
Time
Harley Quinn.
official is
Okay.
the reason
I
that was a
sorry,
missed
I'm pretty
call.
sure it was Harley
last night.
Quinn. But
Deadshot
okay.
and Harley
Like the
Quinn
official was blocked
were
off from the
the
play.
biggest parts
It's a
of the
play
movie.
to which is not
You barely
reviewable,
learn about
and it's
anybody
also
else.
based
Well, you did learn a
upon
lot about the
design
gayest
of
Captain Boomerang
areas
of all
of the
time.
field where only the
And then
only I
it's
think the
been out long
umpire can
enough,
see
I'm
into the
sorry,
offensive backfield
but
and
they
make
did have
that
one
call.
character that it was like they literally
He was
just
blocked
brought
off.
him
It doesn't
on
matter if he's
to blow
full-time,
his head
part-time,
up
or a
so that they could be
substitute
like,
teacher.
"Oh, yeah,
If
by
you
the way,
can't
those
see it, you
plants and
can't see it.
devices
If you
really
miss
do
it,
blow
you
your
miss
Sadly
it,
enough, I don't
and it
remember
appears
which
as though
bag
they
that
missed
was.
it.
because they didn't give any craps to him. Like that was just it. So, but that's what I.
My
like
job
about
at
it.
ExxonMobil.
Turning algae into biofuels.
Mapping the oceans where we explore.
Defeating malaria. Improving energy efficiency. And you thought we just made the
Me and
gas.
my uncle were talking about this. We were talking about how they did, like, so next up
Energy
was like
lives
Aquaman,
here.
and we don't like Aquaman, like Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
Yeah.
So
They're
Aquaman's
So
like
the
trying
one of
story
his-
continues
So
to
who's
evolve
your
in
favorite
regards to the
DC character,
Joe
Uncle Jimmy?
McKnight story that we shared with you yesterday. Joe McKnight was killed
Hawkman.
in New Orleans
And then
yesterday
you actually get
at
the
about
Aquaman
3
comic,
o'clock
right?
Eastern time, so about 25
So-
hours ago.
So yeah, Jason Momoa. We were talking about this.
We're
the other day.
going to
Not a
New
good
Orleans
Aquaman.
next hour
Yeah.
for Zone and get you
So-
kind of get you updated even more than you currently are being updated. So the man who shot him didn't run.
Did you hear what he said?
Like this wasn't a
He said Aquaman
this
is one of
wasn't
the-
a shooter
like,
who this
everybody
wasn't a
says he's
stray
lame,
bullet.
But he's actually one of the most powerful.
And the
characters.
story
Yeah.
again
So
continues
can
to
Aquaman
evolve, but
go
there was some
fist to
sort of
fist with
traffic
Superman if they're underwater?
altercation in which Joe McKnight
This is what I think. This is what I think they should have done. This is what I think they should have done with the Justice League. So I don't know that it's going to be like accurate to the comics,
Right.
but Aquaman is a powerful character, but he is viewed as extremely lame to most of the general public,
Right.
even people who are familiar with him. So what I think
No, people who are familiar with him don't think he's lame.
they understand why other people think
No,
he's
they don't.
lame.
Nobody who knows Aquaman thinks he's lame or understands why other people think he's lame.
Aquaman is a little bit lame. Like you can't.
He's not lame though.
A lot of
He just told us why he could totally go fist to fist with Superman and win.
but he's still Aquaman.
Oh, he said he wouldn't win, but he'd go fist to fist. So if it was like, if we were making a real movie, it would actually be like Aquaman versus Superman, not Batman versus Superman.
I think what they should have done to introduce Aquaman is had him start out as like the Atlantis versus the Justice League. Like have it be Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, like they're starting to form the Justice League. And for whatever reason, like in the storyline, they have to go up against Aquaman and like his
I can't hear
everything.
him hearing you, so I don't know. Like, I can't talk about that. I don't know.
Oh, is he hearing this?
Well, he can hear you, but only like 10 seconds after you've talked.
Oh, true.
So he's talking to me live, but you're 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, he says he can hear me.
Oh.
But I think that would be a really good way to at least set up Aquaman as being the cool, legit character that he actually is, showing him taking on the Justice League by himself, and then coming in and realizing that there is a bigger enemy, and then they all join up for the bigger enemy. I think it was kind of crappy in Batman versus Superman how it was like they threw Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman all in this movie, and then they had the video clips of the rest of the Justice League, and then they all fight Doomsday, who was brought in way too stinking early. Like, nah, no. Doomsday is not a character that lasts for 30 minutes. I'm sorry.
Dude.
Tanner can't have these conversations because he doesn't even watch the damn movies.
Superman dies. Superman dies.
Well, that I know because of fucking spoilers.
Han Solo dies. Bambi's mom dies.
God damn.
Calm down.
Spoiler alert.
So what are you doing this weekend, Uncle Jimmy? Just working. You never sent me that flash picture that you completely redid. So you just like scrapped the whole thing and started over? This dude is way too much of a perfectionist. Like this one dude last year was like, I'll pay you $20. Can you do a Black Panther for me? And he was like, sure. Gave him like $100 picture. Ridiculous.
So he does commissions like
Sure,
for
he
people?
does commission.
I might have to hit him up for one.
You're gonna wait for him to be like super perfectionist about it.
Oh, I don't care. So I
Nobody can find the lane. He said he throws black holes. That's what he said. He throws black holes.
So my brother.
There's 300 X-Men. Holy crap!
I'm gonna have to text my brother, and then I'll tell Chris, and then I'll have him pass that on to you.
So wait a minute, that's your favorite X-Men?
No, hell no, no. You said that you'd be hard pressed to
Okay,
find
so if
somebody.
you were gonna commission a superhero drawing, who would you pick?
Batman.
You like Batman?
100% Batman.
What about you, Tanner? Who would you pick?
Captain America.
I hate you.
You can hate me all the
I
time.
know, but I don't hate you. That's the problem.
Unfortunately.
Who's the worst X-Men you found?
Jubilee.
Jubilee. What's he do? Doorman. So he's like a super lame night crawler. That's awful. That's a real comic book character in a comic book?
I wonder if that's my character.
How do Marvel characters even get written? That doesn't even make sense to me.
I don't know.
I'm reading
They
so many
want money.
good DC characters. I had to call him and be like, hey, I can't get as many books as I used to because I broke my ankle. And I got to pay for other stuff. But there's so many good books, I can't wheedle it down. The only Marvel one I even get is Spider-Gwen because she's amazing. All right, Uncle Jimmy. Well, we got to move on to other conversation because we're boring the Tanner.
No, you're good.
Tanner just liked Captain America, and that's it. But he hasn't even seen all the Captain America movies.
I haven't seen.
Yeah, you're
one.
gay. It's okay.
You haven't seen Civil War yet?
We understand.
Captain America dies.
And Superman or Spider-Man takes all his stuff away. He's like, give me your shield.
Oh, now I don't need to see it.
Everyone dies.
All right. I didn't hear
Spoiler alert!
What? No, you can't do that. Gosh, dang you.
No.
Spoiler alert.
That's awesome.
So when I do go out to the Comic-Con, we're gonna have to do a Skype video.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Uncle Jim, we're gonna let you go. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
Thanks. So we love our live callers.
Yeah, as you can see,
dude. he could have like a whole episode about like he would school us in comic books.
I would so just like if he comes and he's on an episode, you and I just sit here and just drink
check it
while
out.
he's talking about.
I have
comics.
offered to pay my uncle to come here. I'm like, I will buy your plane tickets. You can have a place to stay. You can have food. You can come out for Christmas time. He won't come.
Why won't he leave
He has a
California?
legitimate reason. It snows here.
Snows
So
here
come
too.
during
I
the
can't.
summer.
It snows here.
Oh.
I don't blame him for not wanting to come.
Yeah, fair enough.
His only time off is Christmas break.
Oh.
He works for Cisco, and they're not the nicest company.
Yeah.
Truth.
And so yeah. So I go out there for I'm gonna go out there for the Silicon Valley Comic Con. And this year I'm also gonna go out for the Fan Anime Comic Con. Oh, son of a bitch!
Fail.
It's not on you.
It's on.
There we
There you
go.
go. You're
Everybody wants to be on me. So yeah, so I'm gonna go out there for those two Comic Cons. But
Well, maybe if we get this global warming going a little bit more,
we
he
can heat this
come
shit
out
up in
one-
Nebraska.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
and then
talking
he
about. Get the
can come out.
Chinese to turn the stuff on over here.
It'll still be cold, but it hasn't snowed yet, and it's December.
It snowed supposedly the other couple days ago.
There's been
That's-
flurries going around.
It's
I don't know.
This is Omaha, Nebraska.
I was
it
inside,
didn't
and
snow.
I went outside. There was no snow on the ground.
There were snowflakes.
I don't believe it, and I didn't see it, so I don't have to believe it.
I saw it.
My mama was like, "Hey, you broke your ankle, so you don't have to shovel snow, didn't you?" And I was like, "No."
No, you broke your ankle, so you don't have to go sledding.
I'm actually. We don't have 2,000 likes. If we had 2,000 likes on our Facebook page, I would still be scheduling a sledding trip to Colorado. But Seth hasn't made it happen.
I say, like, regardless of the date, we should still just do.
I
a sledding
would,
thing
but
if
I
we
feel
hit
like I got
2,000
us 1,000 likes in like 3 weeks. Seth's had 3 months and he still hasn't done it. What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you paid Facebook.
All of our Facebook likes, not all of them, but a good chunk of them were like 500 of them might have been Arabic.
Shout out to the Middle East.
That's like, that was more like American Middle East Indians than. I feel like you were
that's
racist
like
right there. I feel like you were racist right there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Anyway, we're at 5 till 10, man.
All right, well let's hit some topics. Clearly, Jordy Nelson got a Descotic catch.
Yep. So here's your.
Oh, so I don't usually like fight videos, but this
Was
one.
this the one where the football player, the dude in the football jersey, came in and like say? love live callers. This is Nebraska Booze and Babel. Our callers like to send us prank calls.
Yeah.
I don't know if my phone's loud enough to hear this.
Oh well. Thank you, live
We
caller
appreciate
prank
it.
video.
I don't know what it was. Like, I couldn't hear it. I tried to hold it up to my little mic thing.
It said like I'm coming for you.
Something like that. I'm coming
Yeah.
for you. But everybody wants to come for me, so it's understandable.
So yeah, that was pretty.
He got
much
his
the
ass
video.
beat.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I posted this one. I thought this was hilarious.
Was
So
that
this-
where the like lover came into the wedding and was like, yeah.
was
In
wearing
a wedding gown.
the same one that hit
The
the white
same
that he was wearing. His,
It was
like-
well played by the
Yes.
mistress.
Oh
Yeah.
jeez. His wife posted, no, he's not engaged.
So like, in the soap opera that is WW,
No,
the
this
girl
was-
proposed, but in real life the wife was like,
No. This was real life. Like he got fired by the WWE, and he's doing like independent things or whatever. She got suspended from WWE, and they've been dating and stuff. And so like on their own, just during a live show, she surprised him and proposed to him, and he accepted. So like not storyline at all. They legitimately proposed.
But his
got
real wife
engaged.
was like,
And then his actual wife that he's still married to was like, you have to get divorced first.
Damn.
Damn.
To get married.
Wrestlers are hardcore.
So
What you got there?
Cars
So good. The preview is awesome.
Yeah.
Usually the third one's better. This one looks like all they're showing here is like a Days of Thunder song. That's all they're showing.
Finally saw that movie.
Because you've seen it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I should have driven your car. You were offering.
Right? I'm gonna drop the hammer. Rubbin's racing. There's so many good one-liners in that movie. Have you seen Top Gun?
You
You're
guys
military.
you guys are talking crap about me talking about wrestling, and then Tanner is the one that posted this.
I thought this was fucking hilarious. Okay.
This is upsetting. It explains why Tanner would like this. I was very upset about this whole thing, and yeah, just go ahead and watch. I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm not watching.
So, have you guys seen that Facebook profile that's Selena Scene?
No.
And then, okay, so it's called Selena Scene, and it has a picture of
So
Celine
Tanner,
Dion.
you watch your gay stuff on TV right now.
I am.
And it has a picture of Celine Dion. And then they
I hate
take
Celine
different
Dion.
clips, and then they add that
The Titanic song.
like the penny whistle.
Yeah.
And like they do the penny whistle, and then it just like doo-doo-doo, yeah, and like they add that to the scene. So they did this clip, and like it's just the normal audio of all this stuff. And then he starts doing his like, I'm marching around because I've got all these people stuck with my butt cheeks. And then right before he does like his move to take them all out, that music kicks in, and it just makes it all epic.
It upsets me that I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm upset at Tanner for watching this.
They say that song makes every scene better.
Right, but it's not okay.
It really does.
It's not okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, not okay. Did you skip it now? Are we moved
Yes,
on?
we're good.
We're not going to talk about zipper merging because screw Nebraska people and zipper merging, okay?
All right.
I want to talk with you about that off the show.
Sure, we can talk about
so.
that. But the reality is zipper merging doesn't work because people in Nebraska are stupid drivers.
This is just a funny thing.
I'm giving up alcohol for a month. Wait, sorry, that came out wrong. I'm giving up alcohol for a month.
I'm giving up, alcohol for a month.
Yep.
Commas are important.
Very.
Yes.
Very.
Dietrich.
My bad.
All right.
Sorry for taking the hydrocodone at noon.
Here's Here's another one of your drinking.
Oh, dude, Tipsy Bartender is the shit.
Dude, it is.
If I can get
All right, there's another fun one. Liquid marijuana shot. Super fun, super tasty drink, and it's super easy to make because with all the liquors in this, they're all like equal parts. So once you pour an equal part of everything, you're good to go. And like I say, this is good for 420 or any party because it's a fun shot. Girls love it. Guys love it. You shake it up, turns a nice green color, pour it out, and you're good to go. Look at that. It's damn delicious. That's me getting ready to drink some in my eye. I can tell. Oh, okay.
Ruin a first date using 4 words.
I just came, maybe.
You put me on the spot.
Is that your mom? What you got? Come on, guys.
I have genital herpes.
That's almost too close to home, bro. That ruined our first date.
All right.
I just can't.
That's 3 words.
That's only 3.
Harambe.
What? What? Oh my god. All right.
Harambe.
Do you like anal?
All right.
That could ruin your first date.
It could, depending on who you're talking
Or
to.
it could make it very good.
It could. There's 2 ways for that to go.
Or this could ruin a date. Right here.
What is that?
This little mouth exercise machine.
Of course, Tanner posted that.
Of course, I posted it.
I feel like that's not a real thing.
It's not, definitely. Something you
No,
would
no,
probably
no.
buy at.
It's a real thing. Like, they have weird crap over in Japan, and I do not mean that in a racist way whatsoever.
I feel like you're being racist against my people.
They have weird
No, I feel like
crap.
you're being racist against my people. So what if we have vending machines with panties in them?
That's what I was going to say. Is tell me one city, including Las Vegas, tell me one city in the U.S. where you can buy used panties in
Legally?
a vending machine.
Legally?
You should have thrown legally in there.
Even on, okay, so I used to, screw PayPal. I used to work for eBay
I
/
understand.
PayPal.
Screw PayPal too. Screw
Thank you.
PayPal.
Yep.
I will drink to that. There we go.
I would drink to that, but I don't have a drink.
In the beehole.
But you got a
beers
beer
behind
right
us.
there.
I'm not sure if I want to commit to drinking a whole beer that I didn't open.
Whatever.
That's
But-
dangerous, bro.
Oh, no. I didn't put anything in it.
Had I opened it, it would be dangerous for you guys to drink it.
Okay. I'm not picking up what you're laying down. So
Neither am
anyways, that was like one of the things is that so I think you could sell used panties on eBay for a while.
That was bitter beer face right there.
But then I think they like started trying to clean up and then they like changed it and you couldn't sell used panties anymore. So like, I mean, unless you're going on to like Craigslist and like somebody's just posting, I told you it's going to be room temperature.
That's bad, bro.
I told you. You were the one that's like, oh, it's freezing cold out here and it's been sitting out.
It's clearly not cold enough. Oh my god, my eye hurts. Bitter beer face has broken my right eye.
Is that me that posted that?
What does it say?
Man sentenced
so
6 months in prison for installing
we
a
don't
wind
need to
turbine on
watch
his
the
own
whole
property.
video.
Installing a what?
No, and they say it's a zoning violation.
That's probably true.
Neighbors consider it a nuisance. Now, one person has been sent to jail all over a wind.
I am not going to jail over this.
It is not exactly.
I'll get Harambe mad.
Okay, so you guys seen the mannequin challenge, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because the Cowboys killed it. Romo with his
So-
broken back up in the head. Fucking no, not okay.
So there's another video that's gone viral. I don't know if it's like it started like getting like attention or anything like that.
Not
but there's
quite
this thing
yet.
called the backpack challenge.
Have you heard of the backpack
Yes, I
challenge?
saw his video. It was gay.
Yeah.
And I mean
People-
that in the
you
the
run
gay
through like this
equals
gauntlet.
stupid. 18 books in it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill the brother.
For real. Nate.
Oh, that's a great video. You should play it.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah, we're quiet for this.
Yeah,
one.
let's be quiet for this. I can't drink that though. Oh, I don't even know if I can drink my shot now because that was so bad.
drunk you are.
You're gonna have to do it.
No, I don't know, bro.
Yes, you are.
Says the guy who finished his first drink.
fucking drunk.
So you're telling
Can you
me
tell the time?
as well?
No, Nate
Yes.
topped his off, and he's on his second and
We
a half
both
drink.
topped ours off.
I am not
I feel like you're only
fucking
halfway
drunk.
done. You're not. No.
Look at
I'm gonna talk shit no matter how much you've got in your cup.
Hey, look at me, bro.
Finish your
Look
drink,
at me
bro.
over here.
Well, they watch this. Finish your drink.
It's already done.
1, 2,
already
3,
done.
guzzle.
It's already done.
Come on.
Dude, it's
Come
fucking-
on,
it's just
Mouseketeer. Got this. A sip. He's like, bing.
I am not drunk. Tell the time or whatever.
I am not
not
drunk.
Kinda
Like, that's legit situational awareness.
Yeah.
Essay, bro. Dude, that was awesome.
Dude.
He handed him his
we gotta talk
walkie-talkie and he
about
blew into it.
What's this? What's
Dr-
this?
the drunken football?
Oh, the drunken football.
Or soccer.
Football.
Dude, this looks like so much.
Except that it's soccer. No. Like, any other sport would be fun drunk, but not soccer. Soccer's the latest sport. Yes. Drunken soccer is the latest sport of all time. All time. Down. Let's go. Let's call the Mavericks. Oh, I'm down for that too.
It doesn't count.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a
So you
breathalyzer after you
yeah.
score.
That's
So
awesome.
Watch. If you
So it has to be higher than normal or lower than normal?
if
Higher.
they have an alcohol concentration of 1 or less,
So
they have to be legally drunk to score a goal.
The goal will be
I love it.
disallowed.
All right, so I play soccer. I'm done. The only time
we don't have a breathalyzer though.
we could get one.
We should
You can buy one
breathalyze
on,
at the
like,
end of
Amazon
every
or
show.
We could get one.
that.
You
Yeah.
want a breathalyzer before and after a show, so we can see when the Tanner is really not drinking.
Dude, I'm drinking the exact same amount as you guys
Yeah.
are, fuckers.
By the time we have a breathalyzer, he won't be here.
So I can't hold Tanner in front of the camera, but Tanner did 2.5 cups of Patron tonight.
He did not. We as a
Tanner,
group.
Tanner.
Dude,
Oh,
look.
not Tanner.
Dude, shut the
Tanner
fuck
too.
up here.
Sweet Tea too did 2.5 cups. We put 2.5 cups in him, and he did them all.
Sweet Tea 2.0.
Sweet Tea 2.0. I like it.
Dude,
Yes.
you can't update this. Right
What you got there? What you got there?
This is Nate Dogs right here.
Oh, so quick story behind this. I'm like I've always wanted to be a huge like football fan. We're going over this episode. It's Tanner's last episode.
It's
Is that
okay.
what you were
Plus,
getting at?
plus, wanted to be a huge football fan. I want to hear this.
Okay, so yeah, I've been a Cowboys fan my whole life.
Right.
However, I didn't follow the seasons and crap.
Right.
Like
You
I
weren't a
just-
football fan. You were a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, like I wanted the Cowboys to do well, but I didn't really follow anything. So the past few years, I
Oh, my
started
phone
doing, like,
just died.
I started doing fantasy football. And
Give me
I
your
started
phone.
like actually
Why?
watching.
I gotta
all that
text
kind of
Lisa.
Stuff.
For what?
I
Here.
can't tell you what.
Why not?
Cause it's not. I can't tell you. I have to text it.
No. Tell
But
me.
I've started like actually kind of following and stuff.
Right, because we've been watching the games.
But thinking
Tanner.
through, I don't think I could name. I mean, it would be a struggle for me to name all 32 teams. Just
That's a
like,
rough
write
one,
them out.
even for a good football fan. That's tough.
I probably,
So
I
this
probably
thing-
could.
So this thing was like, see if
What do
you can
what do
name.
You ain't texting no dirty shit on here. Exactly. No. Fuck you.
But this is one of those quizzes.
I'll delete it.
This is a quiz, and it was like, see if you can guess the NFL, all 32 NFL teams only saying part of their
No,
logo.
dude. Fuck out of here.
So I was like, oh,
Use Nate
sweet.
Dogs.
Dude,
You're
Chris, you're like so far gone drunk.
I am not. You can't. You did the test.
It's probably.
How'd
charged-
you score?
It's probably charged enough anyway.
So I got all of them, but look at the picture that it gave for that
That's
logo.
ridiculous. They
See
took
if
the
you
G
can
off,
guess.
and they're like, guess the ions.
Exactly. It's like, okay, this isn't even a quiz because I can just look at A and T.
But they got all your personal information. That's what Facebook did.
All right. So.
That's
We
the
saw
one
that.
watched at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, but none of our viewers have.
Why
Our
not?
viewers have definitely seen me watch it.
No.
Because it says, send nudes.
Okay. Fair enough.
That was after like all the.
For real, for real. Are we doing
Yeah,
our
skip
shot?
that.
Because I don't know if
Skip
I could
that.
take much more booze at this
All
point.
right,
Skip
I'll
that.
down the rest of this.
Well,
Down
yeah,
that,
Tanner
down
and
that,
I
Tanner.
need to finish
We're
these.
at 10-10 at this point. Even after the restarts, we've gone over our hour.
Okay.
Tanner, come on, bro. Finally finishes his drink. We're going to do our,
So then
our,
shot, outro.
our warm shot of the outro.
So shot, outro, and then Babylon.
So y'all can follow. I got to go to bed, dude.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I can
What
do it
time do you have
Babylon.
to get up?
I'm fucking tired as shit right
Oh,
now.
jeez.
And my ankle hurts like a son of a bitch.
True.
Oh my god, it hurts so bad right now. I've had it down for like an hour and a half. So y'all can follow us on Twitter,
Twitter,
at Nebraska
Instagram,
Booze and Babble, Instagram Nebraska Booze and Babble,
Twiddle.
YouTube Nebraska Booze
Twiddle.
Babble.
I said
I didn't
twiddle.
say twiddle. You
I
said
said
twiddle.
twiddle.
And Facebook Nebraska Booze and Babble.
So I love how Chris is like trying to be all spot on with this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And got 3 of those wrong.
What? All right, click on Nathan's face. Did you just break my shit? God damn it!
I'm moving this camera. Look at this. Look at this.
No, this kid.
I literally said something. I was trying to move it away from my face, and it came out of the fucking little bracket that.
All right, so you can follow us at Twitter at Nebraska.
NE Booze, the letter N, Babble.
Yep.
You can follow us at Instagram at Nebraska.
NE Booze, the letter N, Babble.
You can follow us on Facebook at
Nebraska Booze and Babble.
Or you can follow us on YouTube at.
If you go to the channel, it's Nebraska Booze Babble, like youtube.com/Nebraska Booze Babble.
Right.
But our name is Nebraska Booze and Babble.
If you Google YouTube
Actually,
Nebraska
it's
Booze and
Nebraska
Babble,
Booze
it will give it to you.
Ampersand Babble.
Ampersand.
You gotta make sure you have the
Points for saying ampersand. All right, so we love the Vivisectors. Their new CD comes out pretty soon.
March 2017.
March 27th, so not pretty soon, in a few months.
27 because we're on episode 27.
And we're on episode 27.
And
so
then this last shot is for
so Sam Foltz.
We did our pregame shot.
No,
to Sam
check it
Foltz.
out. Sam Foltz, number 27, episode 27, and March 27th, the Vivisectors' new CD comes out.
Okay.
And to our new host, Tanner, to our pre-host, Tanner.
Yes, to all of that stuff, but legitimate shout out for our host Tanner.
We love you, Tanner.
We did do a pregame shot on Facebook to Sam Foltz, but I'm drinking.
We
I
love
already
Tanner.
drank to Sam Foltz. I'm drinking to Tanner right now. Sam Foltz.
The
is
very
good
last
too.
few ounces of Patron Silver.
Yep.
Episode 27. I might throw up because of that.
Hit that Vivisectors outro.
Outro.
All right, gents. Thank you.
Follow us
Appreciate
on
it.
Twitter,
Check us
Instagram,
out.
and Facebook.
Are there multiple outro videos down there?
All the way down the bottom it says new outro.
New outro. All right,
Oh.
gents. Thank you guys for watching. Check us out next week. It'll be these 2 gentlemen and possibly a third.
And we'll be
/
doing.
fourth.
No, it'll be just us two.
It'll
We're
be
doing
just
a
us two. A special Christmas episode.
All
Christmas
right, special
episode.
Christmas episode that I will not be that if I get back in enough time I'll drop in. But yeah, this week will be my last episode. I got a bunch of stuff coming up in the next couple weeks. So my last day here will be on the 29th.
By the way, the Cowboys are 11-1.
You have 2 fingers up though, so that doesn't really count.
This is 1. This is 11. 11-1.
No, fair enough.
And that's kind of.
All right, ladies and gents, have a good night, and these 2 we'll see you guys next week. All right, peace out.
Love you, Tanner.
Love you guys too.